I'm back with a new video. Maybe you know, last summer I went to a beautiful place called Switzerland. I went with my family and friends. Now you're going to see how my journey was, how I spent, and let's get into the video. First, we took the high-speed train. I always wanted to go, so I got a chance to go. It is also going very fast, and there was a family cabins, so we got one, and it was very comfortable. There are so many more. I want to show you one more thing. There is a restaurant. People are having food and drinks, so we got some food and drinks and enjoyed. We reached Stuttgart, and from Stuttgart we took another train to Switzerland with my friends. And you can see the train is going fast, and we enjoyed the ride. You can see there's a small river, bridge, trees, and it is also very beautiful. And we are crossing a lake, and you can see there are so many houses. Now we reached Bern city. It is the capital of Switzerland. You can see there are so many buildings. It is also beautiful, and you can see there are mountains. We can almost see the mountains, and you can see there is a lake that is called Thun Lake. It is before Interlaken. We are going to Interlaken now, so you can see there are houses. It is a village, I think so. And there are mountains. You can see, I think we reached already. You can see the boats are going, and the water is very clear, and it is also very clean. So I think so now we're getting ready. Yes, we're getting ready to stop. We're getting ready to leave the train. Now we reached Interlaken. It was a 3-day trip in Interlaken. The first day started with seeing mountains, beautiful lakes, we had a train rides. It was a beautiful starting day. And I was happy that I'm sitting next to the window because I can see beautiful places. You can see mountains, rivers, beautiful houses, and the water looks like it is ice. And the houses are made of wood, and they are so beautiful and colorful. And there's also some gardens next to the houses. And then we have to change a train, and the train what we're going to ride on next is it's a small train, and the train will go up a hill. You can see the mountains, and we can see clearly, and the mountains are covered with lots of snow. So we reached Murren. From Murren we took a cable car that's going to Gimmelwald. These two places are the famous places in Interlaken. In the evening time we went to Harderkulm by an elevator train. It is going in an angle, you can see. We can see the mountains. And now we reached the top of Harderkulm, and there was a restaurant. It was a sunset time. We went there, and we can see all of the mountains covered with snow, and people are eating evening snacks. It is also very beautiful. So it was also a tourist place, Harderkulm. You can see people are taking pictures. It is a viewpoint, and you can see mountains, rivers, lakes, and the mountains covered with snow, and the village. It is also very beautiful. I like this place so much. And my brother was playing a horn, I think so, and I was looking at him. And now we're going down the train with the elevator train. You can see the train was going up again, the another train. We enjoyed a lot. Now we got out of the elevator train, and it is also in an angle, and you can see inside. The second day, we went to the most famous place on Europe. It is called Jungfrau, and it is also the highest point in the Europe. And the train ride was very fun and interesting to see all the nice places. So we changed the train to go to Infro, the top of the Europe. And you can see lots of snow on the way. Wow, so much white snow. Wow, the train is going middle of the snow. Both sides are so much snow, and the snow is very deep. And I really want to play in the snow. And seeing my little brother is enjoying and sitting next to the window. Now we reached top of the Europe, and there are so much snow, and I think we almost reached the clouds. Before playing into the snow, we went into an ice cave. You can see it is very cold and slippery. Now we reached the topmost point, so we played with snow and threw snowballs. We had so much fun, and it was a good weather. Now we started going to interlaken back again. In between, we have to change a train, and the train was coming little bit late, so we'd have done some shopping. In the evening time, for time pass, we went into interlaken streets and saw some watches shops, restaurants, and we spent time in there. And you know, cuckoo clocks are famous in Switzerland. The last day we went to Grindelwald by a train. From there we went by a ski lift to some hills. And the ski lift ride was about 40 minutes. It was not boring because we can see so many interesting things. We saw cable cars coming back and going, and it was very beautiful to see. And in the middle there were some little stops. If we want to get out, we can get out, or we can just continue because it was 40 minutes. And then they attached some scooters or bikes, I think so. The next station, if we want to ride down, then we can ride down. But we continued the journey. Finally, we reached at the top of the hills. There is full of snow, and the snow is little bit deep. And you can see we are playing and taking pictures. And we are also making a snowman. You can see we are making a snowman together. So, this is the snowman outlook. After that, we went on a cliff walk. See, now we're walking and we're going edge of the mountains. You can see, actually we can see so many mountains from there. You can see me, I'm walking slowly and carefully. At the middle, we took some pictures. And finally, we finished the cliff walk. Then we had a snack because we are hungry. Now we're going back down with the ski lift. So you can see my brother and my friend Sneaky they both are having fun because we're going down, and they're very happy. Me and my friend Sahasra were in another cable car. In the evening, we went on a cruise ride in the Tun Lake. And see the lake, it is bluish and greenish, and it's also very clean. And there is also a playroom, so I played there with my friends. You can see we are having so much fun. Finally, we finished our Switzerland trip. Now we're going back to Berlin. And thanks for watching.